Have you ever heard of someone so rich they accidentally broke an entire country's economy just by being generous? Well, get ready to meet the richest person in all of human history. A man whose wealth was so vast, it's almost impossible to describe. This is the story of Mansa Musa, the Golden King of the Mali Empire. Our story starts in the 14th century. Mansa Musa, the ruler of the vast Mali Empire in West Africa, decided to embark on the Hajj, the sacred pilgrimage to Mecca. Now, when a king travels, you expect a bit of fanfare. But Mansa Musa didn't just travel. He took an entire moving city with him. Picture this, a massive caravan stretching for miles across the Sahara Desert. This wasn't just a few guards and camels. We're talking about 60,000 men, a procession so large it would have looked like an entire nation on the move. And they weren't dressed in rags. Every single one of them, from soldiers to officials, was decked out in the finest Persian silk and shimmering brocade. But the most breathtaking part wasn't the people. It was the gold. Leading this magnificent procession were 500 heralds, each carrying a staff made of pure, solid gold, gleaming under the African sun. Following them were 12,000 of the king's personal servants. And what did they carry? Not supplies, not water, but more gold. Each of these 12,000 individuals also held a staff of solid gold. Can you even imagine the sight? It was a forest of gold moving through the desert. And then came the camels. Not just a few, but a train of 80 camels. And these weren't ordinary pack animals. Each camel was loaded with an unbelievable 300 pounds of pure gold dust. If you do the math, that's 24,000 pounds of gold just on the camels alone, not even counting the solid gold staffs and everything else. It was a literal river of gold flowing across the sands of the Sahara, a spectacle so grand that tales of it spread like wildfire across Africa, Europe, and the Middle East. After months of traveling, this golden city on the move finally arrived in Cairo, Egypt. The people of Cairo were stunned. They had never seen anything like it. Mansa Musa, being a generous and devout man, wanted to share his blessings. So, as he rode through the city, he began giving out gold. He handed out gold nuggets to every poor person he encountered on the streets. He showered local merchants and officials with lavish gifts of gold. He went to the markets and spent gold like it was nothing. He thought he was doing a good deed, a spectacular act of charity. But he was so incredibly generous that he completely broke the Egyptian economy. He flooded the market with so much gold, so quickly that its value plummeted. The price of everything else, from bread to cloth, skyrocketed as the local currency became worthless compared to the sudden influx of West African gold. For the next 12 years, the entire region struggled with a massive economic crisis, all because one man was too rich and too kind. It took over a decade for the value of gold to stabilize and for Egypt's economy to recover from Mansa Musa's visit. But Mansa Musa's journey wasn't just about showing off his wealth. He was a deeply religious man, and his pilgrimage was a profound act of faith. He wanted to leave a spiritual legacy, not just an economic one. According to the legends that followed his path, he had a remarkable tradition. Every Friday, the holy day for Muslims, no matter where his massive caravan stopped for the day, he would order the construction of a brand new mosque. Right there on the spot. Imagine a new place of worship springing up from the desert sands or a savanna plain every single week. This incredible undertaking meant that his route to Mecca became a trail of beautiful new buildings. He brought with him architects and scholars, spreading the unique styles of Sahelian architecture across the continent. These mosques became centers of learning and culture, landmarks of faith that stood long after his golden caravan had passed. He wasn't just building structures, he was weaving a network of Islamic culture and influence across North Africa. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage forever changed how the world saw West Africa. Before his journey, many in Europe and the Middle East thought of the region as a mysterious, remote land. But after his jaw-dropping display of wealth, European cartographers started drawing the Kingdom of Mali on their maps, often featuring a portrait of Mansa Musa himself, holding a giant nugget of gold. He literally put his empire on the map. He returned to Mali with scholars, poets, and architects, sparking a golden age of culture and education in cities like Timbuktu. So, the next time you think of incredible wealth, don't just think of modern billionaires. Think of Mansa Musa, the man who controlled a mountain of gold, who could build a mosque every week, and who, with an act of kindness, brought one of the world's great powers to its economic knees. His story is a powerful reminder of a time when an African king was, without a doubt, the richest man the world has ever known. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this story as incredible as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing tales from history. See you in the next one.